It's time to take a look at the CarpodGo T3 media player for your vehicle, for your car, your motorhome, your camper van, even your boat. So you will have seen that I've done a few different models of these Android/Apple Play units that can fit into your car. So if you've got an older type car and you want to bring it up to the 21st century with a beautiful screen where you can connect your sat-nav system, your music apps like Spotify or Bandcamp, things like that, a number of apps on your Android system or your Apple system. So again, it's another product that I've agreed to do because I think this may be of some interest to yourselves, and I know it's some interest to me. And one thing that is unusual with this one, you'll see very, very shortly. But it comes in a box, as you can see, like this. And if we just unbox out of here, just put that to one side at the moment. Then we've got the main unit itself, which we'll come back to shortly. It has got a protective screen on. I'll just leave that on probably while we're doing the demo. Foam inlay. I'm saying different languages. No, it's English. We've got a user manual. And this little device here is a mini USB stick, so you can upgrade this, and it comes with this little stick so you can sort of put your upgrade files onto it. And then we've got a, just open this up and I'll explain why this one is a little bit different to the other units I've done in the past. Let's dive into here. Again, I'm not going to unbox all of these. So it's got a sticky mount for your ball to go into here, and basically this clips on here. It'll all become apparent as I get more of the some of these accessories out. So this is quite, see here, it's got the grooves on it, so it's quite flexible for how you can mount this. So if your car's got a bit of a rounded dashboard or something like that, that'll give you a nice way to stick it onto your dash. It's got a reversing camera. I'm not going to fit the reversing camera in on this one because my car has got a reversing camera. But basically, again, we'll show you the connectors in a bit. This is the reversing camera. It goes into your unit, and basically your live wire here will need to go to something like your reversing light on the back of your car. So when you put your car into reverse gear, it makes it come live, and you'll then end up with a reversing camera. What else have we got? We've got another sticky mounting plate. So again, with that, this is the main one. So you can, this has got a sucker mount on it, so it can click onto here. And what we'll do, just have a quick look at this here. So this is all expandable, and we can unscrew this here. So you can see there's a number of ways to mount this onto your windscreen. And again, we're going to come down to the special bit very shortly. I've got lots of bits here. It's powered by USB-C. So at the moment, I'm inside my house at the minute, and I'm going to power this up with a standard USB brick, just so you can see it working. But you've got your cigarette lighter plug. So take it out of the wrapper so you can see it. It's got a USB-C cable on it. Plugs into your cigarette lighter socket in your car, and then there is an additional output for a USB-A. So if you've got any other USB devices that you're charging up, things like that. There's a lot in here. Sorry, this is another mount onto your vent on your vehicle, so that's quite unusual, isn't it? And we've got another charge on-off cable as well. That's yeah, that's pretty unusual, that one. So put that all back into its own little wrapper. And the great thing with this is you can connect this audio wise either it's through its own inbuilt speaker. It's got dual Bluetooth, so you can Bluetooth to your phone and also Bluetooth to your car sound system if it has got Bluetooth. If it's an older car and it hasn't got Bluetooth, it's got an FM transmitter, so you can tune into a frequency 87.5 on the unit, tune your car radio into the same, and it'll pick up the sound. Or if you've got an aux in, it also comes complete with a aux cable as well. I don't know if that's going to pick the focus in on that or not. So what else we've got here? And we've got some, yeah, we've got some other additional pads and bits and bobs here as well. So I mentioned that this was unusual. So again, it's a lovely unit, and again when we put it on in a minute we'll sort of come to some sizes, but look at this. This is what makes this special. On the back here, so this is where your mount goes, it's magnetic. Absolutely genius. So as I say, if you wanted to mount that into your vehicle, okay, so if you do want to mount this onto one of the mounts that was supplied, again just click and then you can, oh, I'm all fingers and thumbs, aren't I? Just get the thread on it and then basically put it onto here. This then just literally clips onto here, and look at that. The only design improvement I would like to make on this one was if this mag mount had a built-in power supply here, it would be amazing, because if you need to just remove this from your car quickly, it's literally, you just pull it off, put it in your pocket, put it in your glove and get it out of sight. But at the moment, obviously, if you needed to remove this, you would need to unpack the cables. But I thought that was absolutely buzzing, really, really, really good. Let's just take this mount off here, and what we'll do is, again, just to show you what's going on. This is the extendable mount. If you remember, we saw this earlier, so we can just take this off here. Just unscrew it off a moment, and then you heard the click, and then gently screw this on. Let's get the thread on, and we can just get the thread on here. There we go, nicely like that. Tighten it up. So again, on some of the other units like this that I've shown you, getting these on and off, there's like a click method, and it's a bit daunting, but this is just so, and look at that, the mount is just so solid and sturdy on that. How wonderful is that? Look at this here, look. Okay, what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to pull the camera down. As I say, I am inside at the minute. We will get this into a car at some stage. My car is actually still off the road, so I'll put it into Sandra's car so you can see it on display in a vehicle to see what it looks like. But we'll pull the camera down, we'll power this up, and we'll show you the unit a little bit closer up. And as I say, there are links down there in the description below if you want more details or want to buy these, buy this even. So it's the CarpodGo T3. Let's have a look at this a little bit closer. Keep watching. Okay, so this is the back of the unit, and over here you've got your I don't know, you can quite see that you've got your power in, your audio out, that's the aux in, your AV, which is your reversing camera here, and you can put a microphone in and an additional USB here. So do you remember we saw the jack before, the little USB stick. You could plug that in there if you wanted to upgrade it. So this is now, again, so there's going to be quite a bit of reflection looking at this. But what we'll do is we're going to get some power on and have a look at it and get into the book. I didn't show you before, but we'll just have, while we're here with the lights on full. Here's the sizes here, so you can see it's basically it's 10 centimeters in height, 19mm wide, 227mm across, and then your screen here is 8.9 inches on it. And again, there is other spec in the book on how you can mount this. And other details, so again just a little bit closer up so you can see the book whilst I'm here. Nice and simple. Okay, let's get some power on this and have a look at it. So as I say, it's a Type-C connection, and what we'll do is turn on, and so it's upside down, isn't it? Oh, let me check, that was quick, wasn't it? That was super quick. And what we need to do is have a quick look at how the unit actually works. So as you saw there, this is connected up to my phone because I had a little to settings, Wi-Fi. I'm just going to enable the Wi-Fi and I'm going to turn the Bluetooth back on. And then, as I say, I have connected here. So here it's got PND. I don't know whether you can see on this. Oops, cancel that. Is this picking up on the Bluetooth here? But it is picking up here. That's the device, and then on the Wi-Fi we've also got a option to connect. Oopsie daisy, cancel that. This one here, and we can connect onto that as well. And then your phone will automatically kick in the, in my case, the Android Auto system. So let's have a look at that now as it kicks in. So I'll just exit out here. This is your main screen, and then click on here. One interesting thing, when this came to me out of the box, it was in Chinese. So you need to make sure you click this icon here and we come into English. And over here you've got the time and date, which you can set, and also your time zones. So we've got this set as Greenwich Mean Time, and then once this is all connected up to your phone, the time will come in. We've got our Bluetooth here, which is showing the name of the Bluetooth connection, PND_3, which is onto my phone. You can disconnect there if you wanted to. On your display, you've got different brightnesses. You can adjust the times for things. Your wallpapers, you can adjust, so we can go maybe to a darker wallpaper, things like this. And you can also choose logos for different makes of cars that you've got. And then when you power it up, it will give you a different screen. So the minute we're not playing with that at the moment, we'll just leave it on the default one. And we've got the display settings here. Your sound, you can control your different levels, so your phone level could be higher than your medium. So this is the Bluetooth, whether you're transmitting onto the Bluetooth or not. Can't configure, you'll need to do a restart onto here, whether you have it coming out of the car speakers or the built-in speakers. So at the moment we can show you again with this here. So that's just on a restart. Click back to here, we can go So this is now auto reconnecting to the phone because the phone is connected. Okay. So do you remember we turned the internal speaker on earlier? And here we can now change the screen, and again, as some of you will know, I use Bandcamp, so this is Bandcamp here, and we've got our Waze sat-nav system here. That was just showing up some bookmarks. You can control these settings in Waze onto here.
Between our feet is sandy, and there's plenty of money in your purse for candy, and my funny walk still makes you laugh because it's dead bandy. Then that makes life fine and dandy. So come on, sing on, laddie.
So that's on quite low volume, but that's playing out of the speaker. Rising, and then we can go down here and have a look at another selection of tracks that we can listen to if that's your thing. You can also obviously move these screens around. So the minute I've now got the Waze on this side and Bandcamp over onto this side here. Nice and simple. So again, these are a number of apps that come on here. Again, you've got your Bandcamp, BBC Sounds, you've got a calendar, Google Maps if you prefer. You can get your text messages, Messenger, WhatsApp. You can customise this if you wanted to via your phone. These are the apps. Again, it's not very in focus, that is it, so try and get that there. You can enable and disable things onto your phone, like this, and then again choose which app that you want, and then you can change things all around if you wanted to as well on your screen. And go on that way around, and we can click pause onto there.
Well, a good day.
Turn the music off that. So this is the Waze, so you can turn things, sound on and off and things like that on here if you wanted to, and basically use Waze as your sat-nav system.
Alive and dead.
Okay, let's just pause that a moment, and then if we wanted to go to somewhere on the Waze that we've recently been to.
Begin driving.
So I don't know whether you heard that then, but that's obviously the Waze all kicked in. Okay, so we've pulled the unit into a car. So my car's off the road in a minute, so we're in Sandra's car. So we showed you this mounting system, which is obviously this is magnetic. So this could be quite easily mounted up onto a window here and then put onto your dashboard like that. And what we've done is I've just tuned the radio, sorry about all the dust, into 87.5, and at the minute I've got a Baby Bird song on. If I hit the volume button here, so all being well, that won't be copyrighted material. And then what we can hit the pause button here, and then obviously this is the Waze map, this is the Bandcamp, and if we hit the play button, So as I say, this could be mounted a little bit lower. Again, this car's a little bit quirky with the way the dashboard is, but that's just to show you that it's all working. Excuse me, all working fine in the car. And I don't know if you can see here, we're just choosing some other and obviously you've got a list of other things that are over on the Bandcamp app if you wanted. And you can obviously use your own apps if you wanted, BBC Sounds, tuning radio, things like that, already available. So easy to install, fairly quick, plug and play. Just takes a moment to fire up. And as I say, you can also attach a reversing camera onto this if you wanted to. You can Bluetooth into the music system, or you could, so there's an aux cable here. All right, let's go inside. I'll just give you a quick a quick final on it. But as I say, we just wanted you to see what this was like in a car. Should we listen to some Baby Bird? Lovely song. So the CarpodGo, say all comes complete like that. Again, I keep going on about this magnetic mount, which is absolutely brilliant how it mounts up. That's it, powered externally to a power source via USB-C. If you're looking for something to bring your car a little bit up to date in the market, you don't want to spend an absolute fortune replacing your head unit or the complications of the replacement of a head unit. This literally can just mount up onto your dashboard and bring you a number of applications that may be of use to you, whether you're an Apple or an Android user. As ever, there are details in the description below if you want any more details on this unit. As ever, if you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, that'd be fantastic. And you can subscribe down to my channel down there below. Thanks ever so much, everybody, for watching.